The UK has formally agreed to join the Asia-Pacific trading bloc, the CPTPP, signing an accession paperwork in New Zealand last month. But there's concern among some farmers in the UK that cheaper, lower quality food could soon enter the country because of new trade agreements.
To calm growing fears, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has vowed to put farming at the center of trade policy and ban low-quality imports. Bevir reports.
For 6 generations, this part of southwest England has been farmed by the Ford family. But the current custodian is mixing tradition with innovation. Gone are the intensive farming methods, the over-reliance on pesticides, and the mass production that's become a part of the UK landscape. In its place, farming as natural as it can be. High welfare and high quality is the ultimate goal. Even the pest control is completely natural. These chickens spend their lives outdoors under 24-hour guard. For George Ford, the transformation has been worth the effort and the cost.
I love it. I've gone from hating my job to loving my job. Obviously, we've taken a financial hit on that, but I don't see why we have to, because in time I can grow the business and it'll be, we can get to a point where we were before. It's rearing them this way is the enjoyable, fun, easy bit. It's the whole marketing, distribution. There's other elements to it. The business is now very different. It's got multiple levels to it. So I guess if you want to do it this particular way, it's understanding that there's more than just raising the animal.
For George and others like him, new trade deals could open new doors to new export opportunities, trying to sell the best of British produce on the world stage. But there are also concerns that cheaper, lower quality products might come back the other way.
Many in the UK's agricultural sector think that new trade deals that have come into force with Australia and New Zealand are detrimental to UK farmers. They argue that farmers here are required to produce food to a higher environmental and animal welfare standard, meaning they can't compete with new produce that's entering the country. They don't want similar mistakes to be made with the CPTPP.
Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has made trade and international relations a key part of his administration. This was him in Washington, D.C. in June. When it comes to farming, he's trying to ease concerns and has vowed to put the welfare of those in the fields at the centre of trade policy decided here in Westminster. In an open letter to farmers, he argues that the CPTPP framework is a good platform to build on and makes 6 promises that covers everything from protecting UK food standards to trying to open up new global markets, even with places outside of free trade agreements.
So the UK, as well as its FTAs, it has...
Dr. Joshua Payne is a well-respected expert in international trade and investment law. He believes the UK is at a midpoint between the initial post-Brexit trade continuity programmes and having a fully matured trade policy. He argues that although some of the headlines about the financial importance of the CPTPP for the UK have been disparaging, it could grow in years to come.
I think joining the CPTPP, though, does have strategic significance for the UK, and the economic significance of the deal may grow. So CPTPP currently has applications from 5 other parties besides the UK to join the deal. They include, for example, China, Taiwan, and a handful of Latin American countries. There are other states who haven't formally applied yet, but who have expressed some interest in joining, for example, South Korea or Thailand. So over time, the economic significance of CPTPP may grow.
For those in the fields across the UK, they welcome anything that helps an industry that's struggling. For George, anything that seeks to promote high-quality British produce is welcome.
Yeah, I think having that reputation on a global market, it's got to be a good thing. It just means we can add value to our product and sell a product at a premium price.
As the UK finds its place in a post-Brexit world, its farmers will be watching, hoping for fresh opportunities with new global markets. Bevir, CNA, North Somerset.